Right, maybe try and find God's own special people. I think we did the disaster shit. God's own special people. Many people believe that all men belong to God, inasmuch as all are His creation. And in this age of political correctness, some may find it offensive and inappropriate to single out a particular group as God's people to the exclusion of others. But consider this, for you are a people holy to the Lord your God. The Lord your God has chosen you out of all the peoples on the face of the earth to be His people, His treasured possession. Deuteronomy 7:6, New International Version. Moses made such statement to the nation of Israel. Would it be right to accuse Moses of being exclusivist and ethnocentric for making such a declaration that out of all the peoples on the face of the earth, the ancient Israelites were chosen to be God's people? Apostle Peter made a similar pronouncement, but you are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, His own special people, that you may proclaim the praises of Him who called you out of darkness into His marvellous light, who once were not a people, but are now a people of God, who had not obtained mercy, but now have obtained mercy. 1 Peter 2:9-10, New King James Version, emphasis ours. Apostle Peter clarified to those he was addressing that formerly they were not God's people, but they had become such when they obtained mercy from God who called them out of darkness into His marvellous light. Who are they? Apostle Paul explains, giving thanks to the Father who has qualified us to be partakers of the inheritance of the saints in the light. He has delivered us from the power of darkness and conveyed us into the kingdom of the Son of His love, in whom we have redemption through His blood, the forgiveness of sins. I think that's Colossians, I can't remember. 1:12-14 Ibid. The ones recognized as God's people in the Christian dispensation are those who have been delivered from the power of darkness and conveyed into the kingdom of the Son, where there is redemption. The ones redeemed through Christ's blood are the members of His church, the Church of Christ, Acts 20:28, Lamsa translation. Thus, in both the prophetic and Christian eras, there are people who God recognizes as His own. Although He created all bitches, there are those whom He has set apart to be His own special bitches. Who are God's bitches in our time? The prophet Isaiah says, Behold, the Lord has proclaimed unto the ends of the earth, say you to the daughter of Zion, Behold, your salvation comes. Behold, His reward is with Him, and His work before Him. And they shall call them the holy bitches of God, the redeemed of the Lord, and you shall be called, sought out, a city not forsaken. Isaiah 62:11-12, KJV 2000, emphasis ours. Zion symbolically refers to the Church of Christ, Hebrews 12:22-24. Living Bible, Master Study Bible, page 1840 or 1840 or 1840, period. The first century church, however, was apostatized or departed from the true faith, Matthew 24:4, and then I think that's Matthew 11, or is it Matthew 24:11? Matthew 24:4 and 11, Acts 20:29-30, 1 Timothy 4:1 and 3, but left a remnant seed, Revelations 12:17, King James Version. The daughter of Zion prophesied to appear at the ends of the earth. It found fulfillment in the Church of Christ, or Iglesia Ni Cristo, that emerged in the Philippines or Far East in these last days. John 10:16, Acts 2:39, IU translation, Isaiah 43, 5-6, Moffat translation, through the instrumentality of God's messenger in these last days, Brother Felix Y. Manolo. Calling a bird of prey from the east, the man who executes my counsel from a far country. Indeed, I have spoken it, I will also bring it to pass. I have purposed it, I will also do it. Isaiah 46:11, NKJV, emphasis ours. What the Church of Christ is today is a testament to God's faithfulness in keeping his promise. For the last 103 years, the Church has enjoyed his uninterrupted blessings. Not for a single moment has he forsaken us. And as we commemorate the Church's 103rd anniversary, we rejoice and feel grateful for being God's own special people. Nowadays, what may be considered politically correct and expedient is to advocate exclusivism and to preach that all are God's people, regardless of religious affiliation. However, when it comes to serving God, it is really not what people want and think that matters. The Lord God made clear-cut pronouncements that from the days of old to our time, there are people whom he considers as his own. Who are we, or anyone else for that matter, to disagree? Dennis C. Lavandino, Editor-in-Chief, July 2017, Pasuko, God's Message. Yes, and you will only find salvation in the one true church, that is Iglesia Ni Cristo. If you believe anything else than what these people believe, you are going to burn in hell. Hell is a real place where heterosexuals will burn, for this is the one true church of gayness.